One altcoin is surging today while the broader crypto market is down, and is Japan about to invest billions of dollars into Bitcoin? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. We just made a great call in Altcoin Buzz Alpha. Just earlier this week, we made profits on a great flip that was 20 times the subscription amount. Don't miss out, join the Patreon or YouTube membership now. Check the description below for more details. Japan's largest investment bank, Nomura's digital asset subsidiary, Laser Digital Asset Management, has launched a Bitcoin adoption fund for institutional investors. The official announcement noted that the Bitcoin-based fund will be the first in a range of digital adoption investment solutions that the firm plans to introduce. Nomura is a Japanese financial giant with over $500 billion worth of assets and offers brokerage services to leading institutional investors. The Bitcoin fund, launched by its digital asset arm, will now offer investors direct exposure to Bitcoin. Laser Digital Asset Management's head said that Bitcoin is one of the enablers of this long-lasting transformational change, and long-term exposure to Bitcoin offers a solution for investors to capture this macro trend. However, Bitcoin's price struggled to gather upside traction even after defunct crypto exchange Mt. Gox pushed out its pending Bitcoin bankruptcy repayments by a year, delaying the return of extra supply to the market. In 2014, the Tokyo-based exchange was hacked for 850,000 Bitcoin, worth $23 billion. The exchange recovered 142,000 Bitcoin, 143,000 Bitcoin Cash, and 69 billion Japanese yen, which it had planned to distribute to creditors on October 31st this year. Some analysts had warned that the repayments could cause an increase in Bitcoin's active supply, leading to price weakness. The assumption was that creditors would quickly liquidate their holdings, having waited for nearly a decade, adding to the supply in the market. The crypto market depth has deteriorated significantly since the collapse of FTX, which means that a few large sell orders can have outsized negative impact on prices. The deadline has now been pushed out to October 31st, 2024, removing supply overhang concerns for the time being. The delay also means a new bullish catalyst is needed to drive prices higher. Unfortunately for the bulls, the approval and launch of a US-based spot Bitcoin ETF is still several months away. While the US Federal Reserve held its interest rate steady at 5.25% yesterday, it raised the interest rate target for the end of 2024 to 5.1% from 4.6%, signaling lesser liquidity boosting rate cuts for next year. Fed Chair Jerome Powell isn't ready to back down yet, but markets might look past the rhetoric. Investors know he's wary of declaring victory against inflation after his infamous transitory call 2 years ago. Crypto hedge fund AltTab Capital said the Fed's acknowledgement that inflation is finally moving in the right direction may see some investors scale up exposure to risk assets. We've also just posted a TA video with Randy on our Altcoin Buzz trading channel, which you can find linked down below for the Bitcoin levels that you need to watch out for. Our partners at Tectum have just had their farming launch and their TET token listing on SmarDex today. They wrote on Twitter saying, "Why SmarDex? We believe that SmarDex's impermanent gain algorithm will radically change the landscape of decentralized exchanges, and we see SmarDex as the future #1 DEX." On Thursday, September 21st, we're launching the TET SDEX listing with an initial liquidity pool of 150k USD worth of TET and 150k USD worth of SDEX. Our aim to make SmarDex the primary platform for trading TET, and this liquidity pool will grow substantially through farming. There's a very attractive bonus with SmarDex that will allow TET liquidity providers to benefit from a high APR. Get ready to reap the rewards of this incredible opportunity to farm and earn rewards like never before. In the future, we're exploring even more ways to collaborate with SmarDex, including the possibility of listing soft note pairs on their DEX. SmarDex announced the partnership, saying Tectum is ushering in a new era of innovation and elegance in scaling Bitcoin and other blockchains. Together, we're aiming to redefine what's possible in the crypto space. Starting on September 21st, you'll be able to provide TET liquidity on SmarDex farming and benefit from an amazing return on investment, just as you've come to expect on SmarDex, but there will be more to come. Check out Tectum's farming and new listing on SmarDex, linked down below. The on-chain tracking firm Look On-Chain revealed in a thread posted on X earlier today that Upbit wallets accumulated a lot of immutable X in the past 24 hours. During this time, investors and institutions were also depositing IMX into exchanges. According to the thread, the spike in on-chain activity was triggered by the altcoin's 35% price surge throughout the past day. Analyzing the on-chain data in more detail shows that Upbit scooped up 12.53 million IMX tokens, worth $9.5 million over the past few hours. Look On-Chain noted the Upbit wallet currently holds 20.4 million IMX tokens, making it the 9th largest IMX holder. Meanwhile, trading firm GSR deposited 2 million IMX tokens on Binance following a 35% increase in the cryptocurrency's price. Similarly, the fund also made a large transfer of 851,000 IMX tokens to Binance. Look On-Chain data revealed that GSR's deposit was worth $1.52 million, while the second fund transfer was valued at $647,000. Look On-Chain also added that in the past 24 hours also saw investors unlock over 3 million IMX tokens from the Foundation Treasury locked wallet. Subsequently, the firm forecasted that the cryptocurrency's price may drop slightly as a result from potential selling pressure from these investors. Following its 35% gain throughout the past day of trading, IMX's price pulled back slightly. Nonetheless, the cryptocurrency's price was still up 30% over the past 24 hours. Furthermore, its weekly performance was deep in the green zone and stood at 41%. We've also just posted a video on 3 explosive AI crypto tokens that you need to know about, which I'll put in the description below. Our partners at Bybit have just listed PayPal's USD stablecoin for spot trading. This listing marks a significant milestone in the development of the crypto industry as a major company like PayPal ventures into the blockchain space with its stablecoin offering. PYUSD will be paired with USDT and listed for trading on Bybit's spot exchange, providing traders and investors a seamless and secure way to access the unique stablecoin. A combination of US dollar deposits, US treasuries, and other cash equivalents fully back PYUSD. This robust backing ensures stability and reliability, aligning with Bybit's commitment to offering its users a secure and transparent trading experience. Ben Zhao, co-founder and CEO of Bybit, said, "We are pleased to welcome PayPal USD to the Bybit platform." Adding, "This stablecoin reaffirms our commitment to providing our users with a diverse and trusted trading experience. We believe that PayPal's entry into the blockchain space through the issuance of a stablecoin demonstrates the further cementing of the crypto market in the global financial landscape. As an ERC20 token issued on the Ethereum blockchain, PYUSD gains access to an already thriving community of external developers, wallets, and Web3 applications. We have a campaign with Bybit with up to $30,000 in prizes. You can now earn up to $30,000 just based on how much you deposit and trade. The idea is super simple. The more you deposit and trade, the more you can earn. To find out more, just click the link in the description below." Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution Optimism has disclosed plans to sell 116 million OP tokens to 7 private buyers for treasury management purposes. At current prices, the sale will see $159 million worth of OP tokens change hands. While some observers feared the sale would bring about depressed prices from Optimism dumping its tokens on the market, it seems unlikely the sale of the tokens will have any material impact on the price of OP due to the sale being private. Additionally, the tokens are being sourced from the unallocated portion of the OP token treasury, meaning that they're not part of the circulating supply. As explained on the Optimism website, the tokens are subject to a 2-year lockup period, meaning that the buyers are unable to sell them on secondary markets. The buyers have, however, been granted permission to delegate their tokens to unaffiliated third parties for governance purposes. According to Optimism, the sale is part of its original plan and is completely accounted for in its original working budget of 30% of its initial token supply. The sale comes just 2 days after Optimism announced its third airdrop, where 19.4 million OP tokens were allocated to more than 31,000 addresses that took part in delegation activities related to the network's Optimism DAO. Optimism, Polygon, and Arbitrum stand as the most heavily used Layer 2 scaling solutions in the industry. Despite trailing behind Arbitrum in terms of total value locked, Optimism saw its total transactions eclipse that of Arbitrum in August, driven largely by a surge in activity from Coinbase's sandbox and the identity verification project WorldCoin. Maker, the governance token of the decentralized finance lender MakerDAO, is nearing its highest price since last May, buoyed by rising protocol profits and accumulation by large investors. The cryptocurrency rose almost 5% in the last 24 hours to 1,320, approaching its early August high of 1,366. Maker has vastly outperformed the broader crypto market this year with a 152% return. Bitcoin is up 64% in the same period. The surge happened as MakerDAO, which issues the $5.5 billion stablecoin DAI, is increasing investing in vast reserve assets in US Treasuries, benefiting from the high yield in traditional bond markets. The protocol's annual revenue has quadrupled to $185 million since the start of the year, while estimated yearly profit jumped to $58 million from $39 million. Maker also introduced a 5% reward for DAI last month to spur demand for the stablecoin. Its supply has increased by $1 billion since early August. 2 large crypto whales have also been accumulating Maker this month. One entity bought a total of just under $2 million worth of Maker starting on September 4th, while another whale bought $1.63 million of the token this week. Crypto hedge fund Ouroboros Capital said the price surge will likely continue due to the rising DAI supply and revenues, adding that a bullish technical chart pattern points to a $1,600 price target. That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.